He stood alone in front of a god, his body broken, his friends dying behind him, and in the last seconds of his life, Guy smiled the exact same smile his father had smiled 30 years before him. Guy had been a failure his whole childhood. No talent, no bloodline, just a loud kid with a bowl cut who kept getting laughed at. His only inheritance was his father's obsession with one forbidden technique, the 8 inner gates, a power that could make a man godlike for a few seconds, and then kill him from the inside. His father, Might Dewey, was the village joke. They called him the Eternal Genin, a man who had failed every rank exam for 30 years. What no one knew was that Dewey hadn't been failing. He had been waiting, training in silence, preparing a gift only a father could give. One night, Guy was trapped in a forest, surrounded by 7 elite assassins. There was no escape. Then, out of the darkness, his father appeared. Guy begged him to run. Dewey just smiled, gave his son a thumbs up, and said the words that would define Guy forever. True victory is not defeating the strong. It's dying for what matters. Dewey opened the 8th gate. For a few burning seconds, the man everyone had mocked became one of the deadliest beings alive. He killed 4 of the 7 assassins with his bare hands. The rest fled, and then Dewey's body turned to ash, right in front of his son. 30 years later, Guy stood in front of Madara Uchiha, a god, a being stronger than armies. Every Kage had fallen, every weapon had failed, and Guy, looking at a world that couldn't be saved by anyone else, finally understood what his father had been preparing him for his entire life. He opened the 8th gate. He almost killed a god, and as his body burned from the inside, exactly like his father's had, he smiled the exact same smile, because he finally knew what Dewey had known all along. Some men train for 30 years just to die the right way, for the right reason, at the right moment. Some stories don't leave you. Follow if you want more like this.